Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Sondi here. I'm here with my friend
KQ. What's good, everybody? What's good, royalty?
and we're here to talk about the one, the only Naruto Shinobi Strikers. Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Strikers, whatever you want to call it. Shinobi Strikers, that's what we're going to call it. We're going to talk about, it's enough news now that we can actually sit down, have a conversation, and talk about everything. Talk about story mode, virtual reality, all the character rosters so far, how the game plays, and especially the most interesting thing of the whole thing, character creation. It's gonna be like Naruto's Xenoverse. Bandai Namco does not know what to do no more. They said, what? Fuck it. Everybody's getting a creative character. So I guess the first thing to talk about is creative character because that's the most interesting thing right now.
Yeah, that definitely seems like the most promising, feature to jump so far. And I'm definitely interested to see, what type of stuff, how expansive is this character creation about to be? Is it just about to be appearances or, you pick up jutsus? What jutsus will you have access to,
Right. My biggest fear is the same thing that happens with Xenoverse, and that's everybody chooses the most OP move, everybody's a Saiyan, everybody goes Super Saiyan, unlimited ki, all the annoying stuff of Xenoverse. And I just think the only way really to limit people is to because if we're being honest, everybody's going to be in Uchiha, rotation, Water Dragon Jutsu, Phoenix Flower, not even Phoenix Flower, Amaterasu, have Sharingan
stuff. Yeah, they're definitely going to have to balance it's going to have to be crazy balance, or else how are you going to have people they balanced it in, Ultimate Ninja Storm, because they had Konohamaru actually able to fight against pain, so I have faith that they'll be able to balance it, but it's just I hope they do it good, because if not, it's gonna be boring.
If anything, I hope that they limit the amount of chakra elements, because if everybody can learn all 5 elements, I'm gonna be sick, because everybody's gonna know all 5 elements, use the same 5 jutsus, and I'm gonna be sick. So if you could do 3 affinities and fuse together those and make a Genga, if you get water and what's ice mirrors again? Isn't it water and wind?
Probably. That sounds right, but I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, and then you can get the Genkai. You can only choose one mixture.
That'd be tough. I think they should do they should have it so let's say you get 20 points, right? You should have to spread them out. So if I want to put all 20 into fire, then I should just be a fire dog. But if I want to get every single one, I should be weak in every single one, it should be like that. I feel
I think that clothing should not have stats. Because that fried me about Xenoverse was that they had stats, and I was no, because then everybody's wearing the same shit too.
Oh, what, equipment?
Yeah. If anything, if you do equipment, do because I know you can already equip different weapons and stuff like that. If you do anything like that, at least do that's just a weapon that just changes your combos.
Right. Choose to use kunai or choose to use a sword or something like that.
Right.
Let's talk about the combat. How's the combat in this show?
Combat is a little freeform because they're going for a lot more online battling. It looks like you can probably see from the gameplay in the background, but you can see there's a lot of aerials, there's a lot of wall running, there's a lot of it's a lot.
There's a lot.
Yeah,
it's just a lot
more freeform than Ultimate Ninja Storm, and I think that's a lot better because especially having teammates. I know in Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 they started doing the team switching and stuff like that, which is pretty interesting, but now everybody's their own person, everybody's somewhere, the map's huge, there's gaping holes, it's crazy, but I just want to see what they can do, because from the looks of it, from what the gameplay is looking like, it's looking like they have about 3 or 4 jutsus. It's looking like 2 support jutsus and 1 ultimate jutsu.
Right.
So if that's the case, and I believe that's 2 passives, Tenkaichi think power up to the very limit or something of the sorts like that. If that's the case, then there'll be some nice interesting builds you can do, because that's very limiting, and that's going to be very helpful for the balance of the game, because if you're going to market this to be an online battle arena, you have to make sure that it's balanced, or else nobody's going to play it after the first month.
Right, that'll definitely be a big thing, but I feel 3 or 4 skills isn't too much, because think Overwatch, they only have so many skills, not including your auto attack and your ultimate.
Right.
So do they have an ultimate in this game?
Yes, I believe in the video they did do an ultimate. I think so, but I do know that Naruto can go into the Kyuubi mode. Yeah, when he goes into the full
also an awakening type thing.
Yeah, I believe they might have an awakening type ability, but from what we've seen so far, it seems like there's a lot of interesting modes. We have King of the Hill, Capture the Flag, Domination. We have, well, Domination is King of the Hill, isn't it?
Right, yeah, that sounds like the same thing.
Yeah. We also have Story Mode, which is co-op all throughout. There's different little co-op side quest missions you can go through. Then there's, of course, probably going to be a team deathmatch mode.
And look at these boss battles.
Yes,
what you're
crazy
fighting,
giant.
I saw they had Kqnate.
Yeah,
like
Gamabunta, yeah. But so far, I mean, the roster isn't really going to matter because most people are going to play the created character. But the way that you get jutsus in this game is you have to go through VR ninjutsu arenas. It's not going to be like PlayStation VR. It's going to be like your character relives the stories of Naruto and the battles of Naruto in order to acquire new jutsus. Kind of sort of like Xenoverse, how you do like the little time quests, which is an interesting little premise, and I like that idea because you still can go through the storyline of Naruto and still also unlock your character and play through.
Exactly, and you don't have to go through a whole confusing thing in Naruto trying to figure out how people in the Naruto universe are going to be traveling back in time, you know? They found a way that they made it work.
Yeah, I guess next thing we can talk about now is probably the most simplest thing to talk about is character roster predictions, but I'm just feeling like it's not going to be a big roster this time.
Honestly, that's how I feel too, and I'm hoping that I'm wrong, but as of right now, there's only, like 10 or 12 characters?
Yeah, they announced there's like 4 different types of characters. There's attack types, defense types, healer types, and I believe, what was the last one? There was a 4th one, and Kasami was the 4th one. I can't remember. It was like shark,
specialist or something.
Special shark. Something.
I doubt the whole thing was shark because there's only one shark in the whole show.
It's just the first thing that comes to mind. There's probably going to be an annotation to be like beep, but right now we have Naruto, Sasuke, Whole Team 7, Hinata, Rock Lee, Pain, Itachi, Kqnate, Kasame, Boruto was just announced, and Choji.
Boruto's expected in a game called Road to Boruto, but I am excited about that Hinata Hyuga instead of the Neji. You know what I mean? Like, Neji's tough and all, but I feel like Hinata doesn't get enough love.
Yeah, I think we're not getting young forms of all the characters.
Definitely not.
But I can most definitely assume we're going to get adult Naruto, adult Sasuke, all those. We're going to get Sarada, we're going to get Mitsuki, we're probably going to get Orochimaru, all the main villains. We're probably going to get Madara, of course, all the Kages.
I don't know, bro. I mean, I'm hoping that we get these people, but for some reason, I really feel like they're not going to go as far as they can.
Because I feel like if you at least get the entire Akatsuki, the entire Konoha 12, the Saiyan 3, if you at least get those, of course, all the Kages, current Kages, like, I think that is enough.
I don't know, bro. I'm calling it now. I feel like they're not going to have over 36 characters. They're not going to have over 36.
Is that a bet?
Yeah, I'm willing to bet it.
That's a bet.
They're not going to have over 36
because we're going to play this game co-op when it comes out. And if we get to the final roster and we're like, damn. No, I'm going to be more mad if there's like Naruto the Last, adult Naruto, Naruto War. I'm going to be mad if 5 of the slots is like Goku and shit. I'm going to be mad, but I'm just hopeful. I can't really say much. I know there's a lot of backlash right now. People are like, this game looks like ass, but this game is only 20% done, I believe they said. 20, 30, 40. It's still in early development. Probably alpha, probably beta footage that we're all looking at right now.
This has to be alpha footage.
Yes.
Which, like, makes me hopeful, you know? Hopefully they get past the 36 character roster.
Right.
But
at least it's better than Storm. Because...
Wait, why?
I mean, it's like the same thing with Dragon Ball Z. You get bored of the Tenkaichi, Budokai type fighting. That's why Xenoverse was so refreshing. So it's like, okay, let's just get some refreshing. And we get to create our own character. So, fuck it. Let's do it. So, I mean, it'll be a nice little experiment. And if it's successful like Xenoverse was, then we'll get Naruto Shinobi Strikers too. And they'll improve on everything and make it better. Do people still play Xenoverse?
I don't know. I bought Xenoverse, but I just couldn't get with, like... It was already hard enough in Storm 4, like the whole circular, you know what I'm talking about, but flying, that was like a whole nother axis. I was like, alright, bro, this is frying me. Like, and just in the tutorial where you had to like shoot all those people while flying around and stuff, I was just like, okay, that's enough of this.
It gets better.
I don't know, bro. I just left it to the pros, bro.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for us in this video, guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And also, please check out KQ's channel. Probably gonna post this on both of our channels anyway. So
if you're on my channel, check out Nolan's channel.
It don't even matter. But yeah, you guys have a good one. itsSondi. Peace.
This is KQ signing off.